I've come to two conclusions as a runner. I am injury prone and I have a very sensitive nervous system. So today's video is about how to overcome that. What I'm going to do to build up for Cocodona despite being injury prone and having a nervous system that doesn't like to do hard things, I guess. So, I'm overtrained currently. I haven't ran in 2 weeks, and it's kind of driving me crazy. But I'm trying to take some time for my body to just recover and everything be great again. But what I was doing was not good, so I ramped up pretty quick to 70 miles a week, and I held that for 2 weeks. But the problem was I doubled my usual elevation gain. And then during my deload week, I didn't deload. I just crammed all of my mileage into 3 days, and it doesn't work like that, I guess. So, knowing this, how am I going to make sure I actually get a decent training block for Cocodona? Well, it's 3 months away. And so I've got a plan though, but it's coming up quick. So let me show you. I got a whiteboard. February, we are going to do 50 miles a week. I'm going to keep the mileage low throughout this whole training block, but going to add in a 5-hour hike with elevation. Probably somewhere in the 3,000 to 5,000 feet. But my thinking is if I can't get all the miles I need from running without overdoing it, I'll do a less intense activity like hiking, get that time on feet, get the vert I need, and I will strength train twice a week. My two biggest things that affected me at Bigfoot was that I was not strength training at all, and my weekly elevation was under 10,000. So I felt it. It kind of beat me up. So I'm going to focus on those areas, vert and strength and time on feet. And I think with the 50 miles a week, I'll be able to do decent. We'll see. This is a science experiment. This is what happens when you don't have a coach. You just have to guinea pig test yourself, I guess. So into March, we're going to continue that 50 miles a week, but we're going to add an extra hour on the hike. So maybe some more vert. The goal for that will be 12,000 feet of vert per week, somewhere around there, and then continue to strength train twice a week. Oh, did I forget to? Nope, my watch is just telling me the sun's going down. Thank you, Garmin. I don't know what the hell I was just saying. Garmin just interrupted me. Anyway, focusing on time on feet and vert and building a sustainable 50 mile a week base. So many times in the last year, I've ramped up a little too fast, and then I get hurt, and then I have to go to 0 miles a week or 20 miles a week, and I just want to stay at 50. If I can continuously do 50 miles a week, I think I'll still make gains. And then April, we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to peak at 60, but I'm going to do the first week of April is going to be 50 miles, 15,000 feet of vert, 60 miles the next week, and then 50, then 40, and then the race. But I'm going to bump up the hike to an 8-hour hike. And I'm going to do the hike. I'm going to play around this first month. I don't want to piss my nervous system off any more than it already is. But I'm going to, instead of doing back-to-back long runs, I'm probably going to do a 15 to 20 mile long run, and then the next day do the long hike. So I'm still training on tired legs, but I'm not pushing my nervous system as hard as I would be doing 2 back-to-back long runs. So if you have a sensitive nervous system or injury prone, I would double down on the strength training and just getting your body used to getting that vert over raw mileage. Mileage has its place, and I'm kind of sad that I can't do both, but the reality is this is the nervous system I have, and I don't have a very durable body right now, so I need to fix those things. Do the strength work, do the stupid banded exercises that feel stupid. That'll help. And then May 4th is Judgment Day. See if this has worked. It's going to be an adventure regardless. I mean, from my thinking, at Bigfoot, there was a fair amount of hiking involved, like a lot of hiking towards the end, and the hills especially. I don't think there's anything wrong with training like that as well. Training the hiking. It's still a load on your system. It's just not as intense, and you get that time on feet, which is essential. So, what do you guys think? Am I cooked? Is this a bad idea? I'll be the guinea pig and let you know if it works. Bye.